Ja, welkom allemaal vanaand. Oeh, die rekenaar is. Right. Welkom by TMH se aanbieding van Royal Q in Afrikaans vir julle. Right, so TMH gaan oor Team Money Heist. Dis my spannetjie, dis die naam wat ek gekies het. Ek hou baie van die series Money Heist. As jy dit nog nie gekyk het, jy gaan kyk 'n bietjie, en as jy het gekyk het, dink 'n bietjie oor die simboliek van die hele storie van mense wat die bank beroof daar, die munt beroof daar in Spanje, en die professor wat die plan bymekaar gekry het, en 5 maande het hy met die regte span gesit, en hulle het al die moontlikhede bespreek van wat kan verkeerd gaan, en het was net amazing. Ek het dit so geniet. Dit is regtig amazing, ja. En ek dink die groot ding is die spanwerk en die kameraderie en die hele ding. So ja, time is greater than money. Ek wil nie hele tyd mors vanaand nie, maar ek weet julle kon veel eerder vanaand looting video's gekyk het, of Facebook, of Netflix. So besluite wat wees neem in jou lewe kan groot impak hê in jou toekoms. So hierdie is nie al van omega nie, maar hierdie is 'n baie lekker, gaan ek sê lekker, definitief, want ons geniet dit baie. 'n Nuwe manier om 'n bietjie ekstra inkomste in te bring. So let's go. Ek gaan net vinnig vir julle 'n bietjie vertel van net 'n disclaimer. Ek is nie 'n finansiële adviseur nie. Die resultate wat julle gaan sien by wat julle sal sien van Royal Q van enige iemand gaan altyd verskil, en dit is without doubt 'n feit. As jy by ander programme was dit nie die geval nie, maar hier is dit verseker 'n verskil, want almal het ander scenario's. Want jy het soveel beheer oor wat jy doen, en julle sal nou 'n bietjie later nog sien hoe werk dit. Alright, so die hoeveelheid kapitaal wat ingesit word gaan bepaal wat verskillende mense kry. Die verskillende tye wat jy aangesluit het, of jy bot geactiveer het, of hom weer gereactiveer het. Jy kan verskillende strategieë hê in RQ, en jy kan ook verskillende vlakke van energie insit. Daar is 'n multilevel of 'n netwerk bemarkingsgedeelte ook hier, so party mense hou van dit, ander mense hou nie daarvan nie. Jy hoef nie netwerkbemarking te doen nie. Jy kan letterlik net die bot gebruik, en sover wat ek kan vir julle sê, is die opbrengste regtig impressive. So jy het nie regtig nodig om mense te werf nie. Ek weet dit is moeilik. So ja. Dan die ander belangrike punt is altyd met meer insit met nooit meer insit as jy bereid is om te verloor nie. Alhoewel ek dink nie regtig dit is so 'n issue met hierdie plek nie. En dan met mense jou oorspronklike kapitaal altyd uithaal, so vinnig as jy moontlik as jy kan. Ons was by redelike groot bekende programme verlede jaar gewees waar die mense heeltemal wat mense greedy geraak het, en hulle het soveel geld ingesit, en dan sal hulle nog steeds jou blameer daarvoor. Jy weet, so mense moet nie oorboord gaan nie, jy weet. Onthou net dat wat dit is, en take it for what it is. Alright. So kom ons praat 'n bietjie oor freedom. So hierdie, julle ken almal van hierdie bekende fliek van die skotte wat geveg het vir hulle vryheid. En ek dink dis hoekom ons almal vanaand hier is. As ons vryheid gehad het, het ons nie vanaand hier gesit en luister na William Grimes. Maar ons moet beklei vir ons vryheid. Vryheid gaan nie van gratis net kom nie. Dit neem 'n bietjie determinasie, aksie, 'n paar bietjie tyd wat jy moet op sy sit. 'n bietjie huiswerk jy moet doen. Bietjie geld wat jy met dalk wat op sy sit. Maar mense moet beklei daarvoor, jy weet. Anders gaan jy nooit vryheid bereik nie. Jy kan by jou werk, jou baas kan jou wat ook al beloof, maar jy gaan nie, you're not gonna achieve freedom. So. Right, so dan hierdie volgende foto het ek sommer gesien, toe ek hom net sien, toe dog ek moet hom net in die aanbieding sit, want hy is my so mooi. En ek wou nie eens met enige ander goed sit nie. So ek wil net so net 'n bietjie tyd weet te sê, mense moet drome hê in die lewe. Jy moet iets hê wat jou dryf en jou laat opkry in die oggende. Anders gaan werk maar net vir jou baas en gaan maar net aan met jou lewe. Verstaan? So, wat is jou droom? Glo jy in jouself? Hoeveel personal development sit jy in jouself in? Jy weet, kyk nou wat is jou denke? Jy weet, daar's baie dinge wat ons kan praat, maar dis nou nie waar vanaand gaan nie. Right, so right, hoe kom ek sê is have fun. En jy het nou gesien daar, every man should plant a tree, have a child and have a bot. Dis maar net ek kom van die korporatiewe wêreld af, en ek het nog nooit regtig daarvan gehou nie. Dit is my altyd te ernstig en te politiek, en die mense is almal backstabbers. Jy weet, so ek kan nie daarvan nie, en dit is, ek het nog genoeg daarvan gehad. So ek hou daarvan om dinge van te maak, en wat is die punt daarvan om geld te maak, en jy geniet dit nie, en dan kry jy in afval jou geld, en dan besef jy, dis nie eens waar dit gaan dit nie. Dit gaan nou oor om jou lewe te geniet, terwyl jy geld maak, en dis hoekom ek hou daarvan om dinge van te hou, en dis hoekom ons hier is vanaand. So as julle klere sien en goed, that's the way it is. Right, so welkom by Royal Q, dit is nou die robot wat die platform wat ons nou gaan praat, ek gaan julle nou 'n bietjie meer inligting gee. So groot ding om te sien is 'n robot trader en crypto, no more scammers, baie scammers, glo my, ek was al by almal van hulle gewees, baie t-shirts, my kaste is te min vir al die t-shirts wat ek het. Artificial intelligence is 'n ding van ons lewe, en dit is iets wat ons kan embrace, en dit is hoekom ons, dis lekker om 'n bot te hê wat vir jou werk. Verstaan, want as jy nie 'n bot het vir jou werk, een van die dae gaan die bot jou lewe oorneem. So, alright, ons het nou iemand het nou van Engels kom, okay. Right, so mens kan geld maak terwyl jy slaap. Right, ek gaan nou met Engels oorskakel. Right, so the robot makes money while you sleep. Okay, so I just want to quickly backtrack a little bit to 2020. In 2020, we made what we thought was money, and we made friends. I made a lot of friends through the network marketing endeavors, and people were looking for opportunities. So I really made a lot of friends. I think in 2020, I made more friends than any other year I've ever made in my life. So we actually enjoyed the lockdown. The lockdown was fun. We made our own beer. We smuggled friends into our estate. That guy on the right-hand side, I think he's about 85, 90 almost. And I had to deliver some RG cigarettes to him because he couldn't go to the shops. So it was a really interesting year. And while we were making money, we enjoyed it. So it wasn't bad. I really won't forget 2020. What we also learned about 2020 was compound interest. Einstein said it's the eighth wonder of the world. When you compound money and efforts and everything, then it turns into something astronomical. Because I literally I joined the program that I did. A lot of you will know it is. In end of February, and in December, I was able to quit my job because I was able to earn more money passively from this program than I was earning from my job. But that was passive income, and that was from trading. So that's why I know when I see something that's work and I understand compounding, you understand what the possibilities are. It can really set you free. So I decided to fire my boss, and November, the day before my birthday, 44th birthday, I fired my boss and I quit my job. And that's why, yeah. So I know it is possible to do all of that. So yeah, we all want to fire our boss, hey? Right, so, and then if things didn't go so well with that program, because I'll tell you more about it. But anyway, so I've been looking for a bot because I realized that a bot was one of our solutions in life, and we're living in that age. So that's why we're here tonight. I found a bot, and I would love to present it to you. All right, so just quickly, what did we learn from 2020? 2020, we learned that the funds were not in our control. Other people decided when they're going to pay us or if they're going to pay us, and eventually they just switch off their website. So I think a lot of us on this call would know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, everybody is happy and everything is lovely, and the next day when their website off, the whole mood changes, you know. All right, so the other thing that we also learn is that we don't know how people generate revenue. Do they actually have a bot? Do they actually, what the hell are they doing? They've got this flashy website, but are they actually registered with any, you know, parties and bodies and stuff like that? So therefore, I've been doing a lot of research. You can ask my wife. I never stop doing research. I check out everything. And finally, that's why I'm excited to have all of you here tonight. I found a program where, and this is the rules for me in 2021 anyway, is that the funds needs to be in my control. So this is what we are doing in 2021. I want to see the live trades. I want to see exactly how did they get to the money that I've made for the day. I want to withdraw whenever I want, and I want to make money while I sleep. I mean, the last one is a given. That's passive income, and that's what I anyway want. I want to make money 24/7. Right, so let's quickly talk about Royal Q. Royal Q is an AI crypto bot. It's actually a platform that's been developed in China and Malaysia in 2017 already. Only 3 months ago, in April 2021, they made it available on the App Store, on the Google Play Store, so that the rest of the world can enjoy it. So what happens is, I think all of you will know Binance. Binance is almost as well known as Barclays Bank or HSBC or, you know, Citibank. It's the biggest or second biggest crypto trading platform / exchange in the world. So we link the bot via API. So they have zero control. They cannot withdraw your funds. You have 100% control over your funds. It's quite a mission to get your money in and out. You know, with the OTPs, you need to do SMS and email verification. You can also do TFA. So if you know Binance, it's already a big step forward. The money is literally lying in my Binance account. Okay. So the next thing is they trade 7 days a week, 24 hours. On the first Sunday night, I started at 10 o'clock. My bot was activated. The Monday morning, I woke up and I made some money. I'm not going to talk about how much, but I made some good money. So this is 24/7. What they do is spot trading. I'm going to explain a little bit about spot trading because I realize that people need to understand how this bot really works. Okay. Right, so that is Royal Q. Right, so this is quickly have a look at buy and holding. When you just buy and hold cryptocurrency, a lot of people feel the need to own Bitcoin or Ethereum. So if you buy and you exchange your rands to Bitcoin, and then you hold it, and then you might withdraw some of it when you see it's a bit high, or you just hold it. But that's what they call hodling. Hodling stands for holding on for dear life. And the reason why that came up is obviously because, you know, these currencies can fluctuate a lot. And a lot of people, when it falls, they will just hold on for dear life, you know, because they want to hold on, you know, they believe one day cryptos are going to go big. There's a lot of predictions about Bitcoin for the end of the year. Still $70,000 to $100,000 is still on the cards. So let's look at that graph. If you bought Bitcoin on the 25th of December, there at the red dot, and you sold it, I think about a week ago, you would have made 68% in 7 months, which is very good. I mean, it's definitely much better than your traditional, you know, markets and stuff like that. But if you sold it at the high price, which was, I think, 60 to around about 61 or 2,000, you obviously would have made so much more money. But the reality is people don't know when to sell. And you always, I know it, and I think a lot of us had the same feeling. You say, just hold it a little bit longer, a little bit longer. The next morning when you wake up, it fell 10 or 20%. So that's hodling for you. So why I'm showing you this is because this bot will actually solve a lot of your hodling problems. So what is spot trading? Spot trading is, in Royal Q, we use the currency called Tether, which is USDT. One USDT is equivalent to one USD. So in other words, yeah, your currency is, you can buy it in Binance. And then what they do in Binance is they go buy Ethereum, Bitcoin, Ripple, whatever. It depends on how you set up your bot. And then when the price goes up, let's say around 1.5%, they'll sell it again, and then they'll go buy again. So they'll buy low and they sell high. So one thing you must be very aware of is they will always, your money will always be in something. You're either going to sit with Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, or you are going to sit with Tether. They are not doing futures trading. Futures trading is very risky, where you can literally buy something you don't even own. You can use leverage. You can literally lose all your money in one night. But with spot trading, you always have something. The worst thing that can happen is that Bitcoin drops by 10, 25 or whatever %. That's the worst thing that can happen. Keep that in mind, and very important to notice. So more or less, this is a perfect world, but more or less explaining how the perfect world of spot trading can work. So you bought your Bitcoin in December, or let's say you bought it here, you bought it here, the bot bought it here in this yellow dot, it sold it again at the green dot. It bought it here at the yellow dot, it sold it again at the green dot. Yellow dot, the green dot. So I didn't even do the math, but you guys can just imagine how much more money you would have made if you utilized all these movements. And if you actually zoom into this graph, you'll see there's a whole of a lot of small different movements happening in between. Cryptocurrencies are they fluctuate a lot. Right, just quickly a little bit about the money. I don't want to talk about percentages and stuff yet. I'm just going to share what my experience was. This is a couple of days ago. So I made I think my cumulative profit on the left-hand side is now sitting at $210. And my activation profit, by helping people to get involved, was $180. So this is, I've joined this program 27th of June. But anyway, so we figured out some ways to maximize the money even more. Okay, let's quickly go through this next section. I don't want to waste too much time. This is basically the steps. You register and download the Android app. You'll get a link from somebody. You open a Binance account if you don't already have one. You need to pay, in order to get the bot to operate, you need to pay $121 US, which is $100 per year, and $20 for fuel fees, which we'll explain a bit in another call, not tonight. So, and then your bot can start operating. Then you need to allocate funds in your Binance in USDT. You need to link your bot to Binance account, which is not too difficult for me to do. And then you need to implement a strategy. Just to tell you, I can help you with this in half an hour over a Zoom call on your phone. So don't despair. That's why I don't want to waste too much time on the technicalities. This is pretty much the most important screen of the whole night if you are interested to participate. Number one, you need to have a bank account. Number two, you need to have a crypto exchange. You need to have a Valor or Luno. I prefer Valor. Then you need to buy Bitcoin. You can't buy Bitcoin you can't buy USDT in Valor or Luno. You transfer your Bitcoin to Binance, which means obviously you also have to have a Binance account. And then you buy Tether. This is the most important screen of the whole lot, because the rest, all of these I'll help you with. This one you register on the link, download the app from the Play Store. Very simple, quick and easy. Look, the email address, password, put in a verification code, boom, done. And then what we're going to do is but I'll help you with all of this. $121 US will pay into the wallet of the Royal Q app. And then once we've done that, we'll do the API linking, API binding, whatever you want to call it. API is just a way for two computer systems to talk to each other. So it's got control. It's able to trade on your behalf, but not withdraw. Okay. Then the last thing we do, there's various strategies on Royal Q that you can choose from. Like I said, Royal Q is actually just a bot trading platform. A lot of people put on their strategies, and then they get 1% of all the profits. So we use the booking. You can look there, 5,891. I'm not sure what time period that is, but this bot works quite nicely. Right. Then once we're done, we're done. All right. Quickly have a read at this, or I'll read it for you. So one dad, this is now Robert Kiyosaki. One dad had a habit of saying, I can't afford it. The other dad forbade those words to be used. He insisted I ask, how can I afford it? One is a statement and the other is a question. One lets you off the hook and the other forces you to think. There's a lot of people who say, I don't have the money, or I don't know, I'm not going to be able to do it. And they just give up. But this is something that I've only figured out on Friday, which I'll share with you in a moment, which is quite amazing. There's an opportunity. If people are hungry for something, they can really make it happen. There's just, if you use an excuse like that, it's literally just an excuse. Right, so I just want to talk about leverage. It's other people's time, other people's money is OTM. So that's why I love in multi-level marketing or network marketing, because that's what it's all about. It puts the money back into the people's hands and gives us opportunities. When you look at all our traditional institutions, let's get it over Old Mutual, Liberty, all those places, they are corporates, and all the money goes to the top. All the employees get their salaries, but there's no real opportunities for people. That's what I love about this program. Right, quickly about, there's a network marketing side of this. I'm going to show you the ranks in a moment, but let's start at rank V0. Rank V0 means you haven't spent any money at all. All you've done is you've registered on a link, and now you are in V0. So what you can do in V0 is you can get $50 off the $100 for every person that you sign up. I know people that's now on V2 already, and they started on V0, and they literally did it in 3 weeks or not less than a month, right? So there is an opportunity for people that don't have money to get going here. So once you get to let's say you signed up 4 people, you get $120. I will, with love, I'll give you $1 so that you can get your bot going. And then once you get to V1, you now also get a profit share of 20% of the 20%. Yeah, you get, I'll get into detail on the next call, but you get 20% profit share of the people that you've registered. All right. Let's quickly have a look at the ranks. So I've spoken about V1. It's free to get going. You can get $50 for every person you sign up. You're going to get 0 from anybody in your team because you don't have a team anyway. You're not going to get 0 profit share. On V1, it costs you $121 to get going. You get $50 for every person sign up. You get nothing from anybody else, and you get 20% profit share. So that's already a plus. Once you get to V2, that's where I am aiming now to get to. In order to get to V2, you need to have 3 V1 users, which is already done. And you need 20 people in total in your team. In other words, these are people that could be signed up anywhere in other levels. Doesn't matter where they are. You've got 20 people in your team. You've got 3 people you sign up directly. Now you get $40 for every person you sign up, and you get $10 for every person that signs up anywhere in the team. Doesn't have to be your member. It can be in level 5, 4, 6, whatever. And now you get 30% profit share. When you get to level 3, you need 5 V1 users, and you need 3 V2 users, and 100 people in your team. And you earn $50 for every person you sign up yourself, and you get $20 for every person that joined anywhere in the team. You didn't do anything about that. They are just working, and you get the money. You get 40% profit share. V4, you need 8 V1 users, 3 V3 users, 300 people in the team. You get $60 for every person that you sign up directly. You get $50 for every person that sign up anywhere in the network. You didn't sign them up again. It could be anywhere, any level down. And you get 50% profit share from the people you signed up directly. V5 is now where you have 800 people in total, and those dynamics over there, you get $65 of the $100 for every person you sign up. You get $40 for every person that sign up anywhere in your team, and you get 55% profit share. V6, you've got 1,500 people in your team. Make sure that 3 of them is V5, 20 of them is V1, which I'm sure won't be an issue by then. You get $70 for every person you sign up yourself, and $50 for every person that sign up anywhere in the team. So, and then you get 60% profit share. I think those of you that's into network marketing will agree with me that this is just insane. I must say I'm quite impressed with that. All right. profit now. This is new generation trader. Boom. So just quickly, the last thing I'm going to say is, in order to get started, you need to register on the Real Q link of whoever referred you. Number two, you need to have $121 either in your Valar Luno, or if you are a recruiter, in your RQ app. Number three, you need to have a Binance account, preferably on your phone, because we help you on the Zoom call on your phone, and make sure it's verified. Number four, you need to have 50 minutes so that whoever can help you to set it up. And then number five, just let me know when you're ready, and then I'll help you to set it up. So that's the end of the call.